Bonjour everyone, bonjour à tous. Hi guys. In today's video we're going to talk about dorm room essentials. And as you can see, I'm gonna be recording a lot of videos today, and they'll probably be going out every 3 or 4 days or once a week. Because in coronavirus we really need video content. So yeah, let's get into the video.
One of the main dorm room essentials is going to be lighting. So you're definitely going to get a desk lamp, like the example here. Get one that's like ergonomical, looks good, and it has different lighting settings, like cool lighting, warm lighting. I think those are available. And it doesn't have to be too expensive. I'll link some in the description below. Yeah, and so you also want to look for a desk lamp that doesn't obstruct like your space, because in your dorm room you'll have your bed, your desk, and like a cupboard or something to keep your clothes in. Those are like basically the only things you're going to get. So definitely want to keep your stuff at the minimum, so try to get stuff that's like thin, ergonomical, stuff like that. The next thing would be to get a sunrise alarm clock, like a Philips one here. So these are really important because like some people get the thing where it's like in the winter, you're not always like energetic, or it's like seasonal. So if you get the sunrise clock, it's like it'll blare sunrise light 30 minutes before you wake up. So it's kind of like you're naturally waking up with the sun, and it helps your circadian rhythm. And we all know that we might not have motivation to go to class if like our parents are not there to tell us. So in order to save ourselves in the winter, you should get a sunrise clock with an alarm, or just a sunrise like light, something like that. The next thing is an aroma diffuser, or like the reed things. So Febreze has like some, but I'm not like really a fan of them. They're not reed. It's like a pop-up thing. Reed diffusers just look a lot better, smell a lot better. One example here, I'll link it in the description below. And the next category we're going to cover is bedding. You definitely want to have like a few sets of sheets. Maybe like, I mean, they recommend at least one, obviously, and a backup. But you know, and they say change them once a week. Maybe like change them every 4 days, because in college, you know, it's better to change it more often. And also you might want to get like, you know, sheets that have nice patterns or stuff like that, you know, to have like a good mental set for the day. And you also want to have like a good blanket or comforter. If you usually get cold, then get one that's thick. If you're warm, then you want to get a thin one, because you know, in college they put tons of heat in the winter and tons of AC in the summer. Or if your college dorm doesn't have an AC, then get like that portable personal fan thing. It's like really small, because some colleges don't have ACs. So make sure you check out your college's dorm website to see what they have. Then some colleges, they have like a sink or like a wash basin type thing in the dorm room, while some don't. So you want to also check that. In the case that you have a wash basin or a sink in your room, that's really good for you, because like you won't have to shave or brush your teeth in the communal thing. You only have to do that for like, you know, other stuff. So yeah, so we're going to, so bedding, pillowcase, a pillow that you like. These are necessities, like the surge protector. Get a surge protector with at least like 6 to 8 ports, because you're going to really need it. Like your charger, your laptop, your lamp, your sunrise clock, like the list goes on. You'll need at least 6 to 8 ports for everything. Then another thing is you could consider getting a printer. If you don't want to get a printer, you could get a photo printer. A lot of people love taking photos and decorating their room with it. So there's one called like HP Sprocket. You'll see it here. HP Sprocket, it's like a photo printer, and I believe, I'm not sure, but it has like a sticky back on the paper, so you can just like put it on the wall, and it doesn't rip the paint off. Also, you'll need command strips to put decorations up, because you can't put any nails or like stuff like that. The command strips, that won't harm the paint or anything. And another thing you'll probably need to stick up decorations is like painter's tape, like the one that won't remove the paint. It's like blue. So you'll need all those things for decorations. Like you could get the school flag in your room. You can maybe put up something from your high school. Like I have like it's like a scarf with my high school's name on it. So like you could put that up. I'm not really sure how you can do it with command strips, but like maybe you could put it around your bed or something. And yeah, decorations are really important, because you know you don't want to like have your room look awful. Like, all of this is related to like having a good mindset in college because you won't have like any or not well, much supervision. So definitely do good decoration. The next thing is you need to further improve your living space. So you might some must-haves could be those cameras that are like instantly they print something. They're like Fujifilm, like you'll see one here. It's a really good one to save your memories. Along with a sprocket to get your old pictures on paper. If you get a Fujifilm camera, it'll just instantly print the picture, and then you can just put them to decorate. You can also put like the string lights, if your college allows them, some don't. Candles are not allowed, by the way. String lights, so the LED ones, they probably will allow, maybe, but you should definitely check. And then some other stuff you want, let's talk about electronic gadgets. So, along with a photo printer, if you don't need that, then you might want to consider using a normal printer. And normal printers, they won't cost extremely much, like $100, $200. You can talk to your roommate if they're bringing one or something like that. Another thing is a fridge and a microwave. You should definitely rent this from the university because if something goes wrong, it's their responsibility. And usually, if you get it from them, then there's not restrictions because it's like power and stuff. If you buy a microwave and a fridge and there's like a power issue, they're like going to blame you. But they usually have these combo units and has like both in one. So you should really rent one from the college. Another thing, you're going to need irons are not allowed in dorms. So you should get a steamer. So like one from Renta, like one here. Steamers are really great at like getting rid of those creases on like, for example, if you need to go like a night out or something, or like some sort of occasion. You won't have access to an iron, so you can use the steamer instead. And you might want to get a powerful one that has large water capacity so that you don't have to like refill the water. And if you don't have a wash basin in your room, you're going to have to go to the sink like 20 times. So make sure you get one with high water capacity. Now let's talk about like gadgets you probably need for like the educational stuff. So like you're definitely going to need a laptop. Most college students tend to get a MacBook Air or like the entry-level MacBook. It depends like what you need. If you're going to be in like computer science or something, maybe you might want to get the more powerful laptop, like something like a gaming laptop or something. But it just depends on your preferences. Just in general, most people in college tend to get a MacBook Air because it's like the entry level, and you'll get most of your schoolwork can be done on it. But if you're like a really intense gamer, like car games or like fighting games, stuff like that, maybe you want one with like a graphics card or something faster and more powerful. Or if you're like computer science or something with like major programs and stuff, you might want to get like a MacBook Pro or like Alienware or something like that. And the other thing is you definitely, I would recommend this. You're going to have so many notes in college. Like, you might go through 20 notebooks. Like, imagine, if you have in college, you're supposed to get 120 credits at least. And that's 4 semesters with at least 5 classes in each semester. So for most degree programs for bachelor's, you need to take 5 classes. So imagine, you're going to take 40 classes in all of college. In high school, not all my classes required a spiral notebook. Like, I just think 2 or 3. So, and plus electronic devices aren't really allowed. But, like, excepting, like in English and stuff like that. But in college, in most classes, for things you're not taking an exam for, you can have, like, an iPad. I would recommend you get one of the normal-sized iPads on the market right now with their smart cover keyboard, like, and an Apple Pencil, or something like in that variation. You get the iPad, and don't get a Bluetooth keyboard. Get the one with the smart connector, because you won't have to charge it and worry about it. So with the smart connector keyboard, it's basically like a laptop on the go, and you have the iPad. Then the smart pad, and it's like double the amount of space on the screen. Like, you won't have to see the keyboard on the screen, and you'll get like kind of like, it's like an iPad is 10 inches, like a full-size one, and a laptop's like 13 inches. So, that's pretty good size. Then an Apple Pencil you really want to use to take notes. Like, as you probably already know, taking notes by writing is better than typing them. So you can, I think there's an app called Notability. You can write your notes, and it's in like a PDF format. It can like converts it to a PDF format. So if you want to send it to your friends, if you want to print it out, like, because in an exam, if it's an open note exam and you can't bring an electronic device, you can still print it out from Notability. So in general, it's like better for the environment, because in an exam, you probably will not need all the notes of the semester. And so it's still better for the environment because you just print out like some stuff, like stuff you're unsure about or something like that. So that's like the technology stuff. So some apps you definitely should have on your phone is like your, whatever your college will use. Like, most colleges use Blackboard, some use like Canvas. My school uses Canvas. Power School, there's lots of different LCMs, I think. It's like learning software to wear. Yeah, so you really want to have the app on your phone so you can check your grades, assignments. You want to have your email app on your phone. The next thing is you want to have some sort of calendar app. College is a lot about time management, so you definitely should have some sort of time management app. Like every day, either you could write this in a bullet journal or something, and which, you know, a lot of people recommend that in a bullet journal you write down what you're going to do that day, and at night you sort of write down 3 things that you're gracious about or grateful for, and so that helps with positivity and in general you have like a more organized life. If you don't want to do that because it's like, you know, you have to carry something around, or like, you know, you could just put it in calendar and do like the gracious things on like a note on your iPad. Or your iPhone, and if you put everything in, like, I like Google Calendar better because it can like sync on everything. Like, I have an iPhone, but like to my computer, I don't think Apple Calendar syncs very well. Like, I'm not really sure how to access Apple Calendar on the browser, whereas Google Calendar you can. And so those are a few things that in app-wise. Oh, and Evernote. We're going to go back to note-taking now. Evernote is kind of like Notability, but it's like you can do even more stuff with Evernote. And Evernote is another great app that I highly recommend because both of them, it's like, I think the storage limits are better, and since everything's in the cloud, you know, you might want to like choose carefully. The next thing I want to talk about is storage. In college, you're going to have so much material on the internet. So you want to get a laptop that has at least like 500 gigabytes memory. So like most of the, like, I think MacBooks start at 256. I don't think that's enough for college. Like, you want to get that at least a 512. Because there'll be so much. Even though a lot of it's on the cloud now, like Google Drive and like stuff like that. Still, you would, you know, because you're probably going to use your laptop for the next 4 years. Most people don't usually change their laptop in those 4 years, so you want to sort of future-proof it. And same thing with iPad. Like, they have like a 32 gigabyte iPad. I would not recommend that because my phone is 64 gigabytes and it's kind of running low. So yeah, so get the one with the 64 at least. Because, you know, you'll be using the cloud more, and your phone does have more stuff on it. But yeah, and also, a camera on an iPad doesn't really matter. Literally, most people do not take pictures from an iPad. Your phone's camera is much better than the iPad camera. So the next thing you might want to consider getting is a mattress topper. It'll, since, you know, the mattress isn't going to be amazing, it'll probably be a twin XL. But if you get a mattress topper, even if it's not amazing, it'll sort of flatten it out. If it's super soft, it'll make it firmer or whatever. And if you want a firm mattress that your back stays happy. And the next thing is, you should get like some sort of thing for laundry, like a laundry hamper. Not the big ones, like something that's like small, kind of like the size of like a waste paper basket or something. And because you're probably going to be doing laundry at least once a week, hopefully. So, and if you're in a suite, you're also going to have to clean your bathroom. So you'll need cleaning supplies if you're in a suite. But if you're not in a suite, then you can just, you know, get an all-purpose cleaner to do that. Yeah, and the next thing is you're going to have to eat. So, as you all probably know, ramen is widespread in college because it's fast, cheap, and it tastes pretty okay. So, since you're going to have a microwave, you need to have some sort of, you know, plates, bowls, spoons, forks, all that stuff. You probably, okay, this is complicated. Like, glass is probably better because, you know, or ceramic, because it's a microwave. And, like, plastic isn't the best in the microwave. Like, you know, if you have to check it's BPA free, but even that, like, plastic isn't the best to put in the microwave. So you might want to get, like, some better quality stuff that might break. So if you get that type of stuff, make sure you keep it protected. Like, some sort of cupboard or something, so it's not lying around and somebody doesn't, like, knock it over. Yeah, and so we have to talk about how college food is just an abysmal abomination. It is horrendous. Like, it's edible, but it's, like, so bad for you. It's, like, the freshman 15, if you don't keep track, it's going to happen. So, like, if you're really bad at fitness, you might want to get an Apple Watch. Fitbit, I mean, you could, but it's like an Apple Watch is better because it's in sync with your phone. It can give you your heart rate, EKG, or stuff like that. I just think, in general, an Apple Watch would be a better investment than a Fitbit. So some other things you're definitely going to want to have in college are stuff for the bathroom. Bath towels, you want to have a separate face towel when you wash your face because it's less harsh. You want to have like a large, very large bath towel, kind of like a beach towel, like that size. And you definitely want to get a bathrobe because I just think bathrobes are better than people who just walk around towels. Like, it's more safe. And you want to get a shower caddy so that you can keep all your, like, shampoo, conditioner, body wash. A body wash is probably a better idea than a bar of soap in college. You know, your lotions, skincare for girls, like makeup, stuff like that. You can keep in the shower caddy. It all stays in one convenient, like all toiletries stay in one convenient location. You definitely want to get shower shoes, like flip-flops. Like, many guys tend to get, like, the Adidas thingies. So, yeah, you don't want to, like, get foot fungus or anything like that in college. Like, just don't take the chance. Like, don't walk barefoot in the bathroom. So you're going to need some sort of storage. So like the plastic drawer things are like at Target or something. Those are really good. Storage bins. I think storage bins look better. Like you can put them under your bed, and those are really good. Your suitcase will probably, if you like you're traveling, like say like on a plane, you're going to have a suitcase or at least like a hand carry-on or something. So that's going to stay on your bed probably. So that is another thing that will take up space. You can keep storage in that too. Another thing you need to consider is like, we're going to go back to charging again because this is related to storage. Like, you need to store your electronic devices in a safe place. So a backpack with like those safe backpacks, like military safety or whatever, those are really good in college. Most of them also have like a built-in charger, so you can charge your phone or something like that. You need to have a portable charger in college. Definitely important. You want to get those like Mophie things for your phone because it doubles the charging for your phone. You need some sort of headphones that are noise canceling. College is a noisy place. You definitely want some sort of noise canceling thing. For some people, AirPods with the Pro ones work the best. Some people, they like the overhead ones, like the Bose ones or the Beats ones that are noise canceling. Definitely get like some sort of nice, like this is an investment that you're going to be, for 4 years at least probably. So get one that's wireless and like, that's comfy, that are nice and stuff like that. So like I would recommend something from Bose, Bang & Olufsen, Beats, Harman Kardon, Bowers and Wilkins. Something of like a good reputation, like maybe it just like the theater system companies like Klipsch and Polk Audio. I don't even know if they make them, but something that has like a good acoustic reputation. So get wireless earphones. Jabra, I think their earphones are good for wireless. So just find wireless noise canceling earphones. Get a waste paper basket, dustbin, trash can, something like that. A waste paper basket won't have anything on the side, like just a net, but don't get that. Like get a proper trash can that's probably colorful. Get one that's like looks good. There's ones that are like gold, lots of different types of trash cans. The next one is you're going to need a mirror, and I really don't like desk mirrors. They look really bad. Or if you get the tall ones, then most guys don't get those. So if you want a mirror, get the over-the-door ones. You can put it on like your cupboard door. So get some sort of thing where you can hold like your valuables. So you could get a safe, for example. Just don't tell your roommate your code, or you could get some sort of safe thing, like a safe deposit in the bank or something like that. In addition, get like a wallet that is like has lots of places for cards and things like that. Get the thing on the back of the phone, like the card wallet for the phone. Get that because you can keep like your student ID or like maybe not your card, maybe just your student ID or like your public transport card or something in there. The next thing is you probably want to apply for a student credit card and open a student bank account because you need to keep your money somewhere, and it's better if you can start building your credit score now. So in the future you can upgrade to like better credit cards and things like that. Then another thing you're probably going to want is some sort of coffee machine or something like that. They also have there's like this rice cooker thing. It's like you put it in the microwave, and it's not just a rice cooker. You put rice, but on top you can put vegetables and like some sort of meat or something, and you can get like a good meal, like with a ramen or something, or with rice. So those things you really should consider getting. The next thing I would probably say is you really want to get good curtains. If your college has like windows and the rods for curtains, you could get those bulletin boards where you can like stick sticky notes on, or the tack things, or a dry erase board or something like that. I think Google Calendar will probably get your job done, or like a bullet journal. But if you want to stay extra organized, that's probably a way to go. And then another thing is you probably need more hooks. So get command hooks because it's good for the walls. Some other like superfluous things you could get is like some sort of portable speaker, like one from Bose Revolve or like Bang & Olufsen Play or something like that. Those are two good ones, but something like a good Bluetooth speaker. And then some people also get those mini projector things that have a battery. So it's like it lasts like 5 hours or something, and you can connect it to your phone or iPad or whatever, to your computer, and you can create like a mini movie setting in your dorm room. If your dorm room has like an open wall, or in like your common area, if there's like an open wall, you can do that with your friends. So these are something that you could consider getting, but they're not like definitely required. Like most of the other stuff I talked about, I highly recommend you get. But this stuff, kinda, we're going to backtrack a little bit to like the iPad versus like computer debate. So like some people can get by with having just like a really nice iPad with the keyboard and Apple Pencil, and then using school computers for like things that they need the school computer for. Some people can get by, but if you're choosing between a MacBook or like any computer and an iPad, I would suggest you get a computer because it's like in general the iPad, it's like a mobile operating system, so it's kind of more limiting than like a fully fledged like computer system. So if you need to choose between both of them, I would definitely recommend you get a computer. But if you have the option of both, then maybe you could like spend a little bit less on a computer and get an iPad. I mean, the iPad with all the accessories is like not cheap. Like you could get the iPad 7th generation, that's like 300 something, with the keyboard from Apple because it's smart connector, and if you get like an OtterBox case because the smart connector doesn't protect the back. So something for the back, and it has a slot where you can put the smart connector on. So if you do that and you get like a screen protector, all of that protection is like $250. So you're already at $550. If you get the iPad Air like third or three or whatever, that is like $800 or $750. Little tax, it's $800. So like, you know, you just have to like balance the priorities. Another thing is you can get student discounts. Some other things you can get is like a beanbag or something to sit other than like your desk chair. You could get like a rug if your school allows it. I talked about curtains if your school allows it. You also want to get like some sort of organization in like your closet. Like they have those closet organizers. You could like get lots of other things for decoration. I would recommend you get those like mini air purifiers. Like I think Febreze makes one. It's like $20 or something. It's for like a small room, which your dorm room will be. So you should get one of those. I think you should also like work out what school supplies you need. Like, you know, get at least 2 highlighters, pens, paper, calculator, all the basic stuff you need for high school. Maybe folders. I prefer folders to binders. So get folders for like your miscellaneous papers that you don't have online. Like if you get a reading or something in paper. Yeah. And also you should get food supplies other than like, you know, the rice cooker, get bowls and napkins and snacks and stuff like that. Then you might want to get like emergency stuff like an umbrella. You definitely want an umbrella. Some sort of raincoat, winter coat. Along with the fan, you might consider getting a nightstand, like a small one. Door stoppers, something like, you know, those basic necessities. A water bottle, you know, environmentally friendly, like Hydro Flask as well. Because, you know, you don't want to be producing tons of waste with disposable water bottles. So those are some other basic necessities you want to keep in mind. Your, like, medical cards. Don't really take your social security card with you. That's like a safety hazard. Maybe just memorize it. Or write it in another language as numbers or something. So it stays safe. And if you take it, then put it in your safe. Have your ID on you. In case you might need it. Have like your passport. Have your if you want, you could get a passport card. You also probably should get like those reading lights that attach to the page you're reading to not disturb your roommate. Fans. You really need a good fan, like an air circulator, like the Vornado thing. Hooks, over the door hooks, really important. Hangers. And most important thing in college, caffeine. Get the Keurig mini brewer thing. Like, really, it's going to make your life so much easier. You'll get a cup of coffee whenever you want. So I would say definitely invest in the Keurig coffee maker. So that wraps up our video for today. College dorm essentials. This video was a bit long, but I hope you guys liked it. My extracurricular video will be coming out shortly. I plan on, you know, releasing stuff every 3 or 4 days since it's quarantine time and we're all at home. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and leave a thumbs up, like, subscribe, and hit the bell to get alerts for when I post new videos. And see you guys in the next one. Au revoir.